And you know, I love Milwaukee. I was the one that picked Milwaukee.
As former President Donald Trump continues on the campaign trail, almost a month removed from his guilty verdict in a New York hush money case and awaiting sentencing, 2 cases from the country's high court still hang over his head.
I feel that as a president, you have to have immunity. Very simple.
Trump argues a president needs immunity from criminal prosecution for things done in office. The Supreme Court will weigh in with an opinion that could impact 2 pending federal cases against him, one having to do with taking classified documents to Florida and another related to his alleged role in the January 6th Capitol riot. Lene Erickson with center-left think tank Third Way says a decisive ruling for Trump could put presidents above the law.
I do not think a president should have absolute criminal immunity. I think that the laws of the United States should apply to everyone, including the president, and I think that the Supreme Court is going to agree with that.
Others fret an immunity ruling could give Trump the powers of a king, something the conservative Heritage Foundation says is overblown.
Well, that's just hyperbole and nonsense. Look, we have appropriate mechanisms to deal with presidential overreach or overreach by other executive officials. And it's also important to keep in mind that presidents already enjoy immunity from civil suit.
There's also a pending January 6 case in front of the justices. The opinion would apply to January 6 defendants facing obstruction of justice charges and could shorten sentences. One of those defendants could be Donald Trump if his cases move forward.
It certainly would, at very least, affect their sentencing, and it might in some cases result in the people not being convicted at all.
Donald Trump's attorneys have used the immunity argument to try and get 2 of his cases dismissed. The Supreme Court's still pending ruling almost guarantees that the former president will not be on trial again before November's election. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Gelka.